Welcome back, everybody. This is Brian Kirk with Eat to Mount Beat, Take the Road Less Travel with another cost of living video. Today we're going to the far East European country of Armenia. Armenia, Yerevan, Armenia is the capital of Armenia, Yerevan. I've been there. It's a very nice country. Armenia has a population of 2.7 million people in a land area of 28,470 kilometers squared and a population of 98 people per kilometer squared. And its closest neighbors are Azerbaijan to the east and Georgia to the west. And it is known for not having any McDonald's in the country. It's also has been involved in a skirmish with Azerbaijan for quite some time over the small area called Nagorno-Karabakh. So let's start off like we always do. A summary of cost of living in Armenia. A family of four estimated monthly costs are $2,652.50 without rent. A single person estimated monthly costs are $743.10 without rent. And these are all in US dollars in the metric system. So let's start with meals. We're going to go to the restaurants, of course, like we always do. Meals in an inexpensive restaurants, $11.22. A meal for two people, mid-range restaurant, 3 courses is going to set you back $51.61. And a meal at McDonald's, which we know they don't have, or equivalent combo meal, is going to set you back $9.03. A domestic beer, which is their number one beer, or the most popular beer, is Kilika, which I have tasted. It's pretty good. It's going to cost you $2.06 in a restaurant. An imported beer, a 0.33 liter bottle, is going to cost you $3.10. A cappuccino, $3.61. A Coke or Pepsi in a 0.33 liter bottle is going to cost you $1.02. And a water 0.33 liter bottle is going to cost you 64 cents. Then we go to the markets where we have milk, regular 1 liter, $1.60. Loaf of fresh white bread, 78 cents. That's for 500 grams. Rice white, 1 kilo, $2.45. Eggs, 1 dozen, $2.31. Local cheese, 1 kilo, $8.64. And I have to say, Armenia has some very good cheese. They have these dumplings that are amazing. You have to try them if you ever make it to Armenia. Georgia also has them, but you have to try them. They're very, very good. They're large. You can get cheese stuffed in them, mushrooms, also meat filled, so you could have sweet dumplings and savory dumplings as well. So definitely try them out if you make it your way to that part of the world. So shade fillets, $7.29 for 1 kilo. Beef round, 1 kilo, $11.95. Apples for 1 kilogram, $1.19. Bananas, 1 kilogram, $1.78. Oranges, 1 kilo, $1.71. Tomatoes, 1 kilogram, $1.96. Potatoes, 1 kilogram, 68 cents. Onions, 1 kilogram, 67 cents. Bottle of water, 1.5 liter, 69 cents. Bottle of wine, mid-range, $10.32. And the country of Georgia is well known for its wine as well, so you can get a lot of good wines in that region. So $10.32 will get you a pretty good bottle of wine. Domestic beer for a 0.5 liter bottle, it's going to cost you $1.34, which is surprising that it's not that much cheaper, about 70 cents cheaper than getting a draft beer in the restaurant. So, imported beer, 0.33 liter bottle, is going to cost you $2.21. 20 pack of Marlboros or equivalent, $2.58. Then we move on to transportation. One-way local ticket, local transport for a one-way ticket, 26 cents. It'll set you back. Monthly pass regular price $10.32. A taxi start normal tariff $1.81 for each additional kilometer, 31 cents. One thing to note about taxis is that they don't have meters in them. So they might have the prices in here on taxis, but always ask how much it's going to cost before you get in, because they will, there's some, not all, but some taxis will try to rip you off, especially if you're a tourist. So make sure you get the price before you go. Taxi 1 hour of waiting tariff, $4.64. Gasoline for 1 liter, $1.39. A Volkswagen Golf 1.4 90 kilowatt trendline or equivalent new car, $30,964.22. Toyota Corolla sedan 1.6 liter 97 kilowatt comfort or new car or equivalent new car, $34,679.44. Utilities. Basic electricity, heating, cooling, water, garbage for 85 meter square apartment, $118.05. Mobile monthly phone plan with calls and 10 gigabytes plus data, $9.37, which is very economical. I think that's the cheapest country we've run into so far for cell phone costs. Internet, 60 megabytes or more per second. Unlimited data, cable, ADSL, $22.37. Also very, very economical. So that's really good. I'm impressed that the cost of internet and phone are so cheap. Sports and leisure, fitness club, monthly fee for one adult. It's going to cost you $101.71, which is pretty expensive. Seeing as I think we pay, locally I could pay $16 a month, and that's obviously quite a bit of difference. Tennis court rental 1 hour on the weekend, $26.60. A cinema international release for one seat, $6.45. Childcare, preschool or kindergarten, full day, private monthly for one child, $332.51. International primary school yearly for one child, $10,133.91. And then I do my annual search. I really should be ready for this, I swear. So it looks like, yes, there is an H&M in Armenia. There was. So let's continue on pretending there was. Anyways, a pair of jeans, Levi's 501 or similar, $96.27. One summer dress in a chain store, Zara, H&M, is going to set you back $63.81. Pair of Nike running shoes, mid-range, $137.15, and one pair of men's leather business shoes, $122.33. That's pretty expensive, I would say, depending on what kind of mid-range shoes you're getting. I don't buy shoes very often, for Nike shoes especially, so I don't know what the cost is. Maybe you can put those in the comments of how much they cost in general in your country, region, whatnot, just to get a difference of how much they cost. I remember Yerevan being pretty affordable. We were there a couple years ago, I think 2022, and things were pretty affordable for us. Their money is a little bit inflated, so let's just go for their price. One American dollar is 386.13 Armenian drams. So you're paying a little bit. So that's what the money kind of ranges for it. So just for example, for the pair of men's Nike running shoes, for a pair of Nike running shoes, $137.15. It'll bring you up to a total of $52,957 Armenian drams. So that's quite the inflation rate there. Not quite as bad as it was in our in Argentina, where we were yesterday. Okay, let's continue on. Apartment per month for one apartment in a city center is $959.27. Apartment 1 bedroom outside of the city center is $642.72. Apartment 3 bedrooms in the city center, $1,611.45. Apartment 3 bedrooms outside of the city center, $975.43. To buy an apartment, price per square meter to buy an apartment in the city center is going to cost you $3,402.77 per square meter. And to buy a price per square meter to buy an apartment outside the city center, it's going to be $1,602.33. And just throw out the average monthly net salary after tax, $586.63, which is $226,485 drams. So that's the cost of that's the valuation of drams to US dollars right there. The monthly mortgage rate in percentage for 20-year fixed rate is 14.92, so it's gonna be pretty high. Their cities had 2,364 entries in the past 12 months by 216 different contributors. Last update was July 2024. Just a breakdown of expenses using the statistics we were given. Restaurants come out at 14.6%, transportation at 10.2%, clothing and shoes 4.3%, sports and leisure 10.2%, markets 23.5%, utilities 5.2%, and rent at 30.3%. That's a pretty good breakdown. I like how the utilities are only 5.2% of the statistical breakdown. Closest city is Masis. It's 15.5 kilometers away from Yerevan. That is our breakdown of the country of Armenia and the capital city, Yerevan. Once again, I highly recommend visiting Yerevan. I believe I have a video about Yerevan. I will put a link to it in the comment section. If you haven't had a chance to go to Yerevan or interested in going to Armenia, highly recommended. It's a short trip from, if you're in Georgia, you take a bus, a private coach from Tbilisi down to Yerevan, and it's a bit of a bumpy ride depending on what roads they take, but it's interesting, very interesting to see the city sites and see the farm area, the more rural area of Georgia and Armenia. It's pretty easy getting the visa. You can do it online and get it before, and it's quite easy to process. You get out of you get out of the bus or the transport, and you walk across the border, and you get on the bus on the other side, and it's quite easy to get back and forth. So do a day trip if you're ever in Georgia. Go down to Yerevan, and you'll have a good time. Okay, so until next time, keep eating your, oh, sorry, interrupt myself here. If you like these videos, could you like, comment, subscribe? Subscribing would be great. We're getting to a closest goal of, we're at 1050 right now for subscribers. We'd like to get to 10 or 1100 by the end of the month, if possible. So it'd be great if we can get that high. We might do a giveaway if we hit 1100 by the end of the month. That'd be great. I'm looking for someone from Afghanistan to do an interview with. I'll do a video about that later on. If you are from Afghanistan or know someone who's from Afghanistan that'd be willing to talk to me for about an hour, do an interview, and we'll post the interview live on, or not live, but an interview on this channel. It would be great. So until next time, keep eating to your own beat, take the road less traveled, and have a great day.